Good day, everyone. Today we will present to you our hackathon project, which is entitled Candidate Screening Analysis Using Artificial Intelligence. Introduction. While it is essential for our employer system to have our own candidate filtering feature, which aids our clients' screening process, there is still a fine line between these given filters and those other factors which influence the employer's or recruiter's candidate screening behavior. For us to define this fine line, we need to make use of the potential of our extensive data and features to enable us to analyze each of our current clients' behavior in terms of candidate screening. What are the contributing factors to the behavior analysis? What qualities of candidates are most likely to advance at which specific stage of the workflow? So for example, job A, those who are most likely to advance on the interview stage are mostly candidates who are 25 to 30 years of age and with 5 years of working experience. On the other hand, what qualities of candidates are most likely to be rejected? So for example, if job A, AI can make use of rejection reason data or job seeker profile data to analyze what are the common factors of the job seekers who were rejected at specific workflow stage. So for example, if they're already on the interview stage and they got rejected. What are the benefits of this feature? So, for job seekers, when they are presented with a hiring acceptance rate calculated with the use of the candidate screening AI, then this data will entice them more to apply for the job. So basically, it's like the system is matching the correct job seekers to the correct employers. For employers, the system will be able to assist and suggest better candidates by analyzing the behavior of how they choose candidates. The more they make use of the system, the more the system becomes efficient in profiling candidates suitable for the position. For admin, analyzing how the company's job hiring or candidate screening behavior can help sales or product people to better gauge at how to make improvements with the system to make it stickier to employers. So, what are the possible features we can build out of the data? We can only think of a few, but I think in the future, we will be able to think more. The first one is the success rate feature, which we will be demoing later. The other one is maybe sample reports on how efficient and useful our system is. And a feature which can enhance our current filtering criteria. Because currently our employer system only makes use of default fields to screen candidates. So with the existence of this AI, then we can explore more on the possible filtering criteria that we can make use in order to better profile candidates. So our demo, which is a success rating feature in our job results page, is one of the potential features which we can build out of the candidate screening behavior analysis data.
So for our demo, we did some crowdsourcing on our social media accounts, asking some of our friends who are active job seekers, asking them what are some of the things that most job portals usually like. While some of them have divided opinion, most of them would ask if there is a way job seekers will know how high are their chances of getting an interview from the employers. At first, we thought it was something which is unpredictable. However, after doing a bit of thinking, we figured was actually feasible. Then we thought of AI. And yes, I think with a specific algorithm, we can achieve calculating the probability of our success rate. For our demo, we will present a specific job seeker who is looking for an IT-related position. Once he goes to the landing page of our site, he will see this login to view success rate. This is because we need the user to log in so we can check the profile data. This actually means that the more information they provide, the more accurate we can calculate their success rate. So I'm going to log in now. Okay. So if I check the application, the job seeker has applied for 2 jobs. One is the position of backend developer and another one is for the junior web developer. The Career Builder Singapore will usually look for web developers with specific skill set. He goes ahead and set an interview with this job seeker. Another employer, Bao Group, usually looks for a back-end developer with different sets of skills and reject or ignore the job seeker's application. So with the current algorithm, it checks for Career Builder and Bao behavior of screening its candidates and matches it with other employers. So I'm going to find jobs with the keyword of web developer now. So as you can see, those that are closer match with the Career Builder behavior shows a higher success rate. Meanwhile, those with lesser similarities than the Career Builder or closer similarity to Bao groups will apparently show a lower success rate. Okay, so this is a small prototype of one of the many features we can build out of the candidate screening behavior analysis using AI. Okay, thanks, bye!
For the technology that we used for this prototype project, so for demo purposes, we just made use of PHP technology to define the small algorithm of the prototype. We just use the existing fields that we have for our employer module. And then, however, since this is considered to be a large-scale project, which can eventually take time, we can make use of some open source AI technologies used for machine learning, such as TensorFlow, which can allow us to develop neural networks and even other computational models using flow graphs. Improvements. As of now, our algorithm only includes application history or skill set as basis for the candidate's screening behavior analysis. In the future, the algorithm can also include other data or behavior which we can get from the employer, such as common keywords on the job description, or anything with regards to what the company is looking for or the benefits that they can provide, etc., and the turnaround time on how companies actively screen candidates, how often do they log into the system to screen candidates, and the type of candidates that these employers usually reject or put to unqualified. So this is the end of our project, hackathon project. Thank you and have a good day.
Okay, thanks, bye!